and the rise of the girl gamer, core girl gamer. The repressed, the often lamented, the very, very often considered and talked about for years and years and years, is finally got its own demographic. Rock bands, as you might well know recently, released a bit of DLC, a song, that managed to sell about 6 times as much as the iTunes equivalent. So it's really quite a benefit.
Okay, I'm Ed Bradley. I'm Development Manager at Ignition Entertainment, a small publisher based in London. Been in the industry about 12 years, came up through the programming ranks, then did a bit of management, and then completed my transition to the dark side when I moved into publishing about 18 months ago. That's me.
Hello, I'm Steve Curran. I am Creative Director at Zoe Mode. We are a game developer who are based in Brighton. We make music and party games. And I've been Creative Director there for about a year and a half. I've worked there for 2.5 years. Before that I was at Sony. Before that I was Editor at Large for Edge magazine. I also do a radio show about video games, which is called One Life Left. I could talk about it, but I'll hand over to Jamie.
My name's Jamie Sefton. I'm Editor at Large at Future Publishing. Up until last Christmas I was Editor at PC Zone for 2 years. I've also worked at Dennis Publishing. I've been in publishing for about 10 years and currently being larging it up north for Future.
I'm Margaret Robertson. I'm another Edge alumni, not too distant over at Future Pudding too much. But I now work as a game consultant with companies like game companies like EA and Sony, but also broadcast companies like Channel 4, big projects and casual and educational projects.
I'm George Bray. I work for Mumbo Jumbo. We're one of the largest casual game publishers, developers. Started off in 2000 when there was no such thing as casual. And in 2002 we went to retail. I think we were the first to take IP from online to retail. And then in 2006 we were the first to take casual content from online retail into console. Last year we opened up the European office and we're launching hopefully in Japan next year. So we're trying to get a global attraction to go casual field.
Because I know so many people for whom Wii Fit is a deeply private and very focused activity that is, I mean, we can get into a different fight about whether or not it's a game. But for lots of people, you know, even a product like that we think of as being very straightforward, people use it in very, very different ways.
So, yeah, I think it sits alongside the other consoles. For people like me who do love playing Halo 3, Halo 4 Karaoke Edition or whatever, like I'm happy to have both of them. Yes. You'll also find, female people, for want of a better word, who go and see Terminator 3 and Cloverfield and stuff. My favourite film is Mean Girls, like effortlessly. I think it's brilliant. I hated Cloverfield. I find it boring, and I will never read a Tom Clancy book in my life.
Tom Clancy books are now written by women for women. I was reading hilariously. They're all soapy now.
So the idea is that gaming is just focused on this sort of action blockbuster shooty type thing, and actually can be so much broader than that. It's not about building games for girls. It's just about building games for different types of people.
Presentational approach.
Even Passage is quite restrictive compared to what we can do.
Yeah, exactly.
The games are the best. Our games are the best when we can own the moments in them ourselves, and I think that it's part sort of paranoid. Like for so long we're compared with film. Like for so long, like we're told, oh yeah, we're almost as good as film now. We're almost as good as movies. Our narrative, we're just going to get bigger. The story's a bit better. Actually, that sort of narrative is such a small part of what we can achieve.
Exactly.
Gaming is so much bigger than that. That's all they have. They only have a story from the beginning to end. We create these universes where the player can move around in them, and those universes can be as concrete as Final Fantasy, where the plot that they're going to move through is defined, or they can be something like Pro Evolution Soccer, where it's just we're setting up a universe and you're telling your own stories within that, or it can be as abstract as SingStar, where the storytelling takes place almost entirely out of the game. Like,
I think there's room for both.
yes, totally. That's
And I don't think that striving for better narratives and more emotional resonance in the backstory of the games that we play is anything that should be
but it's a red
thrown. I don't think it's.
Well, I don't think, yeah, I mean, BioWare, I chat to them, and, you know, they're obsessed with creating like really great scripts and great moments. And again, we're creating a universe where you are playing, you know, your own role through it.
No, it's not really good, so I said
And there's lots and lots of games that could thrive without any of it.
Yeah,
And it soaks up so much development time and money, and the results are often so unsatisfactory. It just, I end up arguing against it quite specifically. I absolutely agree. You know, it can be brilliant, and by all means there are projects that ought to do it, but it's become such a default assumption.
No, I think we've certainly as an industry fallen into let's try and be movies far too much, and that is a lettering. But I think much as the movies spent their first 50 years trying to be stage plays, you know, we haven't had our Citizen Kane yet.
But I think just to actually answer your question, if what women cared about was story, then they wouldn't all be spending all of their time playing Bejeweled and Rebel and Puzzle Pirates and all this stuff that they love, that is not about narrative at all. So I don't think we really have, I've never really seen any kind of
That's
convincing
true. I don't
evidence.
think it's necessarily a girl gamer issue.
Yeah.
If they cared about story, they'd read one of those Tom Clancy books.
They certainly would. Or the right one.